Hello again. This is Tamisa with Rhinestone Girls. I'm a festival artist. I vendor at music festivals, community events, and carnivals. I also do birthday parties and private corporate events. Today we're going to do pull-through braids. They are very pretty. They remind me a lot of butterflies. I'm starting this synthetic hair by putting it into a seamless cotton hair tie. I'm braiding a 3-strand braid about 3 inches from the hair tie. I most always do this so the top offsets from the head. Then I tie it off with a clear elastic. I always use the Goody brand of clear elastics. I feel they are the strongest and they don't usually snap. Also, the sun can dry out the elastic over time, and these seem to uphold the best. I will include links below the video for all of the items that I'm using today. Slowly pull the hair through while securing the elastic like I'm doing here. If you don't do it slowly and pull it from the bottom like that, you're going to have a big knotted mess. Synthetic hair does have a mind of its own, and it's pretty overwhelming when you first start using it. In fact, when you are transporting your braids for yourself or to take to a vendor event or to sell them, keep them away from the brush, Velcro. They stick to everything. In fact, if you put gems on them and then you stack them together, when you go to take them apart, the hair will stick to the other gems. So you want to put another elastic further down. You can decide how long that you want it to be. You'll get the feel of it after you do a few. So now we have that little section there. What we're going to do is we're going to pull it apart, and you will put your index finger and your thumb up through. Then you're going to grab the hair and pull it down through, hence the name, the pull-through braid. So this is what you will have. And then you're going to very carefully from the bottom elastic, because you don't want to pull from the top and ruin any work or progress that you had already done and tighten the braid above. So very carefully pulling from the bottom, just keep fanning it out until you get the look that you like. You can pull thick or thin. If you don't like it, you can pull more. If you pulled a little too much on one side, you can kind of even it out. And you just want to keep going until you get the look that you want. One thing, though, is just don't get too picky, because you can drive yourself crazy. It's not going to be exactly perfect. I sometimes get too focused in on it and then do too much, and then I should have just stopped a while ago. So this one's looking pretty good. However, as you can see, I keep fussing with it. So like I said, don't drive yourself crazy. Just get it to where you like it. So here is your first pull-through braid. For this ponytail extension, I think that will make 2 pull-through braids on it. So we'll go ahead and we'll tie another elastic. I think these are about 1 inch apart. I usually use tricolor hair or an ombre hair. I think that the pull-through braid looks really pretty with all the different colors, but you can also use a solid color to do this. For those of you that have watched my other videos, I do have my band-aids on my fingers again. Whenever I make a lot of these in a day, for some reason it's my right hand, maybe because I'm left-handed, but my cuticles get very cut up from the elastics. So we reached up through with our thumb and index finger, we grabbed the hair and we pulled it back through again. And now we are going to fan it out, just very gently like we did before. And we'll just keep working on it, fanning it until we're satisfied with it. This is a thicker braid ponytail. I am going to also show one with a thinner braid, because I think that the pull-through braids look different with a lot of hair or a little hair. So then you can see both looks to see what you want to create. I feel that this is one of the less difficult braids to make, but I also feel that it has a lot of wow factor. It is very, very pretty. I did film this braid in real time, so it's not a very time-consuming braid. So I think that this one is finished, and we will move on to the one with the thinner amount of hair. So here is a braid that I had previously done. I'm just going to put it onto my jig there, and we will make a small braid and see what this looks like. These festival braid extensions do sell very well for me at my vendor stand. They're a great additional income to my face painting. I also often get asked what I charge for them, so I'm going to make a video on how I price them out. Also, there are links below to the supplies that I'm using today and a link to my website if you'd like to check that out. I have videos coming for the dragon braid, the infinity braid, and then I think we'll do a whole full out deluxe festival braid set. Oh, and I forgot, I did just make videos on pre-made hair wraps and pre-made yarn wraps, so those will be coming as well. I also have a video coming of the festival gem and glitter looks that I do. And if there's anything else you guys have questions about or would like me to make a video of, please comment below. I'd be happy to do that. We are fanning out our smaller braid. I thank you guys all for watching. We'll have the finished product here of both the braids. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.